Hi everyone. I'm going to go through a couple of examples of how to find volume of pyramids, cones, and spheres today. If you haven't already, please watch the first two videos that I've posted before you watch this. So from the first video, you saw that the volume of pyramids and cones can be found by using what you know about cylinders and prisms. So to find the volume of a pyramid or a cone, what you're going to do is take the area of the base, so big B, times the height divided by 3. You can also write this out as 1/3 area of the base times the height. Again, keeping in mind the capital B is area of whatever shape is your base. So for this first example, I have a rectangular pyramid. So my base here is this rectangle. And to find the height, make sure you're using this perpendicular height that's got a 90-degree angle symbol and not the slant height. If you were given this side, for example, that would not be used as the height. So to find the volume of this, we're going to take the area of the base, which is 6 times 4, multiplied by the height, which is 8, and then divide that all by 3. So that would give us 64 cubic feet for the volume. Okay, the next example is a cone similar to the pyramid. Volume is area of the base times height divided by 3. This time around, my base is this circle right here. And this is a cone lying on its side. And the height I'm going to use is the 10 centimeters. Again, it has to be a perpendicular height and altitude, not the slant height. Area of the base, since this is a circle, is pi times radius squared. Radius is 5. Height is 10. Multiply that by 10. Divide that all by 3. The biggest mistake people make on cones and pyramids is forgetting to divide by 3. So I start with the formula, substitute everything you know, and then put it all in your calculator all at once. So if you want the exact answer, leave the pi out. 5 squared is 25, times 10 is 250, divided by 3 would give you 83.33 repeating times pi. If you want the approximate answer, multiply that by pi, put it all in your calculator at once, and you'll get approximately 261.67 cubic centimeters. Sphere, you saw from the second video that you can fit 2 spheres into one cylinder with the same height and width, essentially. So if you had a cylinder with a diameter of 18 for its base and a height of 18, you would be able to fit 2 of these into one of these cylinders. So it kind of fills up this much of the cylinder. So the area or volume of the cylinder is pi r squared times the height. So the volume of this sphere is 2/3 of that. And since the height and the diameter are the same, it ends up being 4/3 pi r cubed. So jot this formula down in your notebook. And then for this, all you have to do is simply plug in the radius for r. Since the diameter is 18, our radius is half of that, which would be 9 meters. And notice that this is 9 cubed, not squared. So you're taking 9 times 9 times 9, or in your calculator, you can use 9 and then there's a little caret button to the third power. If you do that correctly, that would give you 729 for 9 cubed. So just check that with your calculator. And then put this all into your calculator, 729. I'm going to multiply it by 4/3. That's times 4 divided by 3 times pi. In this case, I would get approximately 3,052.08 meters cubed. And the last example we're going to do is surface area of a cylinder, of a sphere. From the orange video, you saw that you can, if you took an orange and peeled it, you can fit 4 circles with the same radius as this sphere. So surface area of a sphere is found by doing 4 pi r squared. So 1 circle times 4, since you can fill up 4 of them. So all you need to do here is substitute the radius. In this case, the radius is going to be 10 squared. So if you're keeping this as an exact answer, that's 10 squared is 100 times 4 is 400 pi. Or the approximate answer is 400 times 3.14, 1,256 centimeters squared, since it's surface area. Okay, jot all of these examples down in your notebook and then do the next assignment. Bye.